So I'm keeping true to my word, and I'm with a great guy today.
Am I really a great guy?
Yeah, great guy now. His name is Mr. Edu. You see what I'm saying, guys? Yeah, but Ayobami is a colleague of mine, and he's into software support, and he will be he's a lead in software support. He will come here and try to be humble, but please don't buy that bullshit. He knows his onions and he knows what he's talking about. So you know the drill. Let's get right into the video. Oh, hi Ayobami. I know I mentioned your name, but just introduce yourself.
My name is Ayobami Edo, and I am currently a software support engineer for the organization I work in. And I've been doing software support, application support for over 5 years, and I've been in tech for over 7 years thereabout. So
Agba.
That's it.
All right. How did you transition into tech? What gave you that nudge?
Okay, I transitioned into tech because I've always been a tech person all my life.
Oh, okay.
But
not money.
Yeah, it wasn't money actually for me. So for me, I've always been curious about what speaks in the radio. So when it was time to pick a course in uni, I said, no, I'm going to do computer engineering or computer science. I did computer science in a private university, then master's in information technology. So it was just important that I just scale up into a tech career and where. So
I think he's probably one of the few people that actually have been in the line of tech. But in line of tech, I mean like studied, in line of tech and actually still doing that.
Yes.
What does it entail to be a software support engineer?
So what it entails to be a software support engineer is to first and foremost you need to understand systems and how they work, communication, OSI layers, TCP/IP models, and everything. You need to understand how they work, how systems how they communicate with each other. You need to understand. So first and foremost, you must understand process documents of the systems, how they talk to each other. What protocols would system A use to talk to product system B? Then you must also understand the customer journey. Okay, once you understand it, that's one. Then you also have to understand how the customers will use the system, because it is one thing to be able to support the application, and nothing to be able to understand how the customers will use the application and what kind of issues will come up while using the application. So you need to understand it from the technical perspective and from the customer perspective. So when you can merge that two together, you'll be able to support the application. So you'll be able to simulate problems or simulate customer challenges and preempt. So definitely you'll be able to work with quality assurance testers, you'll be able to also work with the developers such that you have an holistic understanding of how these things work and how you can help them be better at what they do. And so you also work with the business. And when I say the business means the customer experience team, the product marketing team. And, so it's a very broad. Interesting field. It might not look broad, but it's a very interesting field whereby you also have to do stakeholder management and everything. But it's been a wonderful journey.
Okay. So I'd like you to tell us what the pay is like for your role. You don't have to be specific as to, but like something juicy enough to encourage somebody who's looking to,
pivots into application support.
Yes.
For entry level into application support, probably within the ranges of 80,000 to 150,000.
What?
That's why I said intro level. Okay. It is an introductory level. Probably I'm just coming into it. However, by the time you build a year experience, 2 year experience, you definitely start growing from that amount which I had mentioned to the 300,000, to the 400s, 500, 600, and you never can tell. You can also scale up into a solutions architecture where they pay more money because you understand a whole lot of systems. So it is a field that allows you. It allows you a 360 degree view of everything, so you can learn all the skills, development skills, QA testing skills. You can learn everything.
I like to ask though, is this space specific to like say some organizations, or is this like a general?
No. So I like to manage people's expectations. Hence I said 80k to 150k. Or you could be in organizations that would pay you more than that to be an application support engineer. So that's
managing people's
I'm just trying to manage people's expectations so that you now say somebody told you something and you're not.
I also like to ask, how much is your role in demand in Nigeria today and also in diaspora?
Okay.
If you can speak for that.
My role will be always be in demand as application support engineer, and the lucky thing is, as an application support engineer, you can pivot to become a DevOps engineer because
it's easy to pivot.
Easy to pivot. You already have the knowledge of these things. All you need to do is to add those skills, cloud skills, the DevOps tool skills, Kubernetes, containerization, Docker, Jenkins, and
these are tools, guys.
Those are the tools you use for DevOps. So once you can know those things, slight programming, you know, as an application support, you definitely know how to use Linux. There are different operating systems that are available. So once you add those things, boom, you become a DevOps engineer. And DevOps engineers in the diaspora earn as much as $100,000 per annum. So that is outside of the country. I know of DevOps engineers in Nigeria that are getting remote jobs and are getting $60,000 and above per annum. So it is a very lucrative job.
So remote jobs. So people that I know that in 2022, a lot of people will be looking for a lot of remote jobs.
Yes.
I mean that's the trend and that's the era we're in.
Yes.
So you're saying remote jobs is
remote jobs
definitely
are paying. Yeah, we're seriously looking for application support engineers. I know some current
emphasis on serious, guys. Seriously, they're seriously looking.
Yes, because it is one thing. It's a skill to have. I know some current financial organizations, financial institutions in Nigeria, and fintechs are also looking for application support engineers. So it is a very lucrative job whereby you'll be paid within the ranges of 250, 600, 800, depending on your level, your years of experience and everything. So it is a very good thing to have because you're taking stress off developers, you're taking stress off QA testing teams too. So you are understanding the whole concept of these things. But start small, then grow into it. That's my own advice for people. Yes, that's my advice for people.
Makes sense. On a personal note, how has it been for you?
For me, on a personal note, it's been amazing, and it's been amazing not because of the pay. It's been amazing because of the people I met over my years of experience, and
guys, pay is important. Don't mind that.
So the reason why I said pay is because of the people I've met over my course of experience, over my years of experience. They've been able to open doors for me. I know that can do this thing. So even when I'm not actively searching for jobs, I'm getting recommendations to work in bigger organizations.
100%.
So the people skill for me, through your journey as an application support engineer, the people skill is very, very important because it is those people that would always speak for you and they can always recommend you. Never know who will throw pass for you, and all you need to do is to score the goal. Imagine someone recommends. So probably work with someone that is not in Google and they're looking for an application support engineer, and the person recommends you. Boom, you don't really need to go through the stress of having to apply and everything. So and once you can deliver and it's coming based on recommendation, you're good to go. So the people skill is important, and the pay is also important, but ensure you use one to pivot to one because it is important, and it's easier to use the people skill to pivot to get more pay. So that's just my advice.
Okay. So on a scale of 1 to 100, how much would you recommend software support engineering?
On the scale of 1 to 100, I would recommend it 8 because
8.
Yes.
1 to 100.
Oh, 1 to 100. Sorry, I recommend 80 because it can be boring at times because you understand it. So you get to a point where you think you understand the application.
It becomes a routine.
And it becomes a routine. But while it is now a routine, it is also a good time for you to skill up. As a software support engineer, you can also become a full-time dev, a full-time developer. And you can just drop it off because you now even understand how the things work. You are building a very good system, a closed loop system that is so much looking like an open loop system.
Okay, so better developer.
You're a better developer because you're understanding it from a 360-degree view, understanding from the whole life cycle, from the customer's perspective to the developer's perspective to the marketing perspective, so you understand everything. So that is why I say I recommend it 8 because there's more can be done, and when you become a dev and you become a senior dev, there's more money in development, so there are more opportunities in development. That's why I said 80. So if you're looking for more challenges, you can take it a notch up. That's just it.
I really enjoyed this. Thank you, Ayobami.
Thank you.
Guys, there you have it. I think one thing that I learned is somebody will throw you pass, but to be left for you to score the goal.
Yes, no.
Steady dropping punchline. So if somebody drops you a pass today, make sure what it means is that make sure you're surrounded by quality people that can actually throw you the pass, and be prepared enough that when they throw you the pass, you can score the goal.
That's it.
Word. So thank you, Ayobami.
Thank you so much.
What's your social media handle?
My social media handle, I am only active on Twitter for now. My Instagram is quite still, but Edu_Ayobami on Twitter, and on Instagram Edu_Ayobami on Twitter.
I'll put it.
So those are my handles.
So thank you guys. If you have questions for Ayobami, let me know in the comment section, or you can follow him on his socials to ask these questions.
Yeah, please.
And let me know what you want to hear next. Bye guys.
Thank you. Bye.